Today, we've got the opportunity to interview Ray and Miguel. Ray and Miguel, what business do you have?
We have Coleccion Mexicana in downtown Fort Worth at 406 Houston Street.
Awesome. Well, appreciate the fact that two of you have chosen to invest some time to share with the business community across the great state of Texas your success path. What got you to where you are, and also what's the reality in your business? Because other owners struggle, and I'll share with the two of you that when other owners realize that their struggles are not unique, that it's common across the business community, that encourages them to say, all right, there's others, and here's what they've done. So thank you for pouring into the business community. Thank you.
Thank you.
So eventually we'll be going through a handful of questions here, 6 or 7 questions. The first one, gentlemen, is this. What do you attribute your growth to? What do you attribute your growth to?
I think it's the customer service. We always make sure to treat the customers very good, that they are satisfied when and that they feel welcome when they come to the store.
Yes, that's one of the things. We are representing a brand, which our store is full of Mexican artisanal products, from leather goods to art to Talavera, which is the ceramics. We do carry all of that, jewelry, clothing, everything. So one of the things that we're doing is we are representing a brand. So every time that a customer walks into the door, we like to go over the story about each of the products or each of the products they're interested on, and build a relationship. Because at the end of the day, we do want that customer to buy, but at the same time, we do want them to return.
Definitely. Yeah, your type of business, repeat business, is so essential. So essential.
Yes.
And of course, having to get the word out so that others come in because of the good word they have about the service you just talked about. So well done.
Yes.
So on that point, curious, what makes your business unique, and why do customers and clients choose your business over the others? Why do they choose y'all? What makes you unique?
I think it's a combination of different things. Besides we having Mexican products, we have art, and we have art from different local artists. I'm an artist myself. I'm a photographer and paper mache artist, and I have my art as well display at the store. And so we have the products, we have the art, we have photos. I mean, it's a combination of different things.
And we have very competitive prices. That's one of the things that is good to know whenever you're running a business. Know your market, know the prices that you're going to be charging, and know your clientele. So that's one of the things. Being in downtown, we do get a lot of tourists, and the weekends we do get a lot of locals. So it's knowing how to mark up for the right customer.
Well done and well said. And thank you for sharing that. So as we move on, third point I wanted to cover today is, if you had to start from square one in your business, start over again, you've been in business for a couple of years, what would you do differently based on what you've learned thus far? What would you do differently, gentlemen?
We got very lucky on our travels, to starting a new business. We run a couple of bumps, but the one bump is really learning your tax rank. One of the things that you got to learn and be very aware of is how many taxes as a business owner you do got to pay, and you got to be prepared for that. One of our friends always told us, whenever you're opening a business, you always want to put a percentage of your sales to the side, because at the end of the month or at the end of the year, you got to pay that back. So that's one of the things we got very lucky.
Something that we learned. Yeah.
Yes. So that's one of the things that we probably would have done a little different, study a little harder on that, but other than that, we got very lucky and very blessed with great friends and great people that have their own businesses, that guide us on the way to that. Yeah.
So you've had a support network that supports you and guides you.
Yes.
A business community per se.
Yes, exactly.
That's one of the big things we do. For us across DFW, across Texas, build that business community. We're in 86 countries now. So, thank you for reinforcing how important that business community is. You learn from one another. Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Anything else you want to add to that one that you might do differently?
Oh, good. One of the things that we always tell everybody, you know, because we talk to a lot of people, and we tell a lot of people, whenever you start your own business, it's not mandatory, but it's such a great help. But we did was starting our business free of debt. You know, we had a dream home, we sold a dream home, and now we have a new dream home. But at the same time, our previous dream home helped us start a business and help us pay everything that was going to get on the way on starting a business. So yeah, that's one of the best things.
Yeah. Do you guys ever watch Shark Tank? But that's one of the things they look for is the entrepreneur willing to invest their own to get things
Yes.
going? And that's
Yes.
so well done. And what you mentioned is now you've got the dream home because you didn't laden your business with a whole lot of debt service and things like that. So well done.
Yes.
Good.
Thank
Good.
you.
Appreciate you sharing that one as well. It's a very important lesson. Be mindful. Don't go out and get as much loan, money as you can, because many times when a person has an excess of funds that they borrowed, they might get sloppy with those dollars versus using. A mentor told me many years ago, gosh, back in 2002, been a while, 22 years. He said, look at every dollar and say, how can I multiply that dollar?
Yes.
Because once it's gone, it's gone.
Yes.
So the fifth question we'll talk about today is, how do you balance your personal life with the demands of running a business?
We call this the store the baby because there's always somebody here that have to take care of it. And that's something else that we do. We don't have employees. We run the store ourselves.
Now, one of the things that we do during the year, we because this is our baby, we learn how to run our baby. So pretty much we understand our slow months and our busy months. So one of the things we do, even though right now it's a slow month, January is always a slow month right after Christmas. Everybody is maxed out and everybody's trying to recuperate. So January, February is one of our slow months. So what do? We run the baby ourselves. We take care of our baby. Now, whenever after February, so all the way into December, whenever we're busy, we do hire temporary employees, and there will be or little nannies that help take care of the baby as well. Because sometimes it gets crazy busy in here that we do need a little bit of help, because we're here 24/7. The only day that we're actually off are Mondays, but on Mondays we're actually running errands for the store, so dealing with new vendors, dealing with new merchandise. That's what we do. And one of the things we do is get the help during the busy seasons.
But what I'm trying to say is that either way, either is the time when we have people helping us or not, there's always somebody here. Either he, Ray, or me, we're always here. Yeah.
Do not unattend your business. Do not have it closed.
We like to take care of the customers, talk to them. Me, I like to show them my art, explain them the meaning of my pieces. So it's important for us to be here.
And knowing your product, because a lot of the product that we have comes from Mexico, but it has a beautiful story behind it. So whenever the customers come in and they do have a question, why the colorful? Why the sugar skulls? Why this? Why that? We have the perfect answer, and then they end up falling in love with the product.
Yeah.
Well done. Yeah, like I said, Miguel, for customers to actually meet the artist in person, that must be really nice for them. Yes.
Yes, it is. Yeah. People always ask pictures and
autographs.
Awesome. Very good. That's way cool. That's way cool. So when you hire the temporary staff, what qualities do you look for in that staff that you hire on a seasonal basis, and how do you foster a positive and productive work environment? So what qualities do you look for in your temp staff, and how do you foster a positive, productive environment?
Yes, again, we do need people that are a little bit like us, talkative, that enjoy customer service and that enjoy learning about a new culture, about a new product.
Hmm.
That way they're able to sell it the right way. So we do host our interviews, with the candidates. We do go over a little tour about the store, and then we'll see how much they're picking up whenever they're doing through the interview and how interested they are in selling our product. We have learned along the way, because we had people that were great at selling our product, and then we have people that just like to hide behind a counter. So we do have had our learning experiences along the way. But right now, the candidates that we do have, they're very responsible and very great with people. And not only that, they're great with the product. They like to share the story, and that's one of the things that we're always looking for, and it helps every business to know that the staff that they're hiring, it's passionate as they are about their business. Because like we said, our business is our baby, and nobody will take care of our baby as best as we do, but we do try to get the great staff that are a little passionate or as passionate as we are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well done. It does make a difference. That energy transference is so important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because many times you look at what you're selling, it's very much an emotional buy.
Yes.
It's not a commodity that people are going to take and consume. It's an emotional buy for the most part. So yeah, having that passion, that light, sharing the stories. Well done.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, the last one, I know we've got to cover today. Again, thank you for investing in the business communities. What are some of the common misconceptions about running a business, and how do you address them? So, what are some of the common misconceptions about running a business? How do the two of you choose, or how have you learned to address them?
Yes, everybody, thinks that opening a business, you are gonna work less.
Yeah.
I remember a lot of people
Yeah.
at my job that were like, no, open your own business. You work a lot less hours, you'll be your own boss, you don't have to do as much. No, you will actually work harder, but you get a bigger rewarding because every little hour, every little minute that you invest in your business, it's money that is making you, and it's your own money, your own business, your own baby. So that's one of the things that was one of the biggest misconceptions. Everybody told us, oh, you're about to hit the jackpot, you're about to work less and enjoy life.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
But it's a gratitude that you get, that it's rewarding,
But it's something that we really enjoy.
Yes.
That's something that I really enjoy being here, talking to the customers. I was telling Ray, sometimes I'm at the store and a customer walks into the store, and some of them are from out of town. And 2 minutes later, we're talking and laughing and, like making that connection. So I enjoy being here and meeting these people coming from different places with different stories and make friends. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that will be like one of the biggest misconception. We already talked a little bit about the other one, that everybody's like, oh, whenever you make your money, go and celebrate, go and spend it, throw parties and do all this stuff to welcome people into your store. But at the same time, you gotta be very smart because, again, coming to the tax rank, you always gotta have your money saved up to pay your taxes.
You have to be prepared.
Yes,
Yeah.
you gotta be prepared. So yes, there's times to party and give back to the community and welcome and thank them for supporting our business. But at the same time, you gotta be smart on how do you manage your money.
Mhm.
Yes.
And do the things right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just like the squirrels have learned, you got to put acorns in the tree for winter. There's winter seasons in business ownership. There just are. So you got to be wise,
Yes.
disciplined. So
Exactly.
very good. Well, gentlemen, again, thank you so much, Ray and Miguel. And any last words of wisdom you'd like to share with the business community before we wrap up our interview today?
What would it be? One of the main things, love what you do,
Yes.
love your business.
Enjoy it.
And it's like we said, it's a baby. Watch it grow and be behind your business as your baby takes the first steps And as your baby leaves for college, you know, once your business is grown and successful, just keep on watching it, because nobody's going to care about your business as well as you do. So not for a second. We understand everybody wants a vacation trip and everything. Even whenever we're on vacation, we're keeping with the babysitters or employees working the baby, you know, we're like, hey, how's everything going? You know, you always got to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Very good. Miguel, anything you'd like to add before we wrap up here today?
No, I think we're good. Thank you so
Awesome.
much for the interview. Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much.